Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me
There we
make this a
go.
little smaller.
I was just saying, are the pre-orders available for that now?
Yeah. Let me
There we
make this a
go.
little smaller.
I was just saying, are the pre-orders available for that now?
Yeah, let me make this up in the back. Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back. It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with the multiplayer podcast. You know what's going. You know how we rocking. Make this a little smaller. Listen, what's up? Shout out to everybody in the chat so far. As you guys come in, you be so kind. Like I said, hit the like button. We have a little bit of fun here today. Just a little bit. Try to have a little bit of fun. Um, I got the return of MVP. He ain't been here in about 9 years. We're gonna see what's been up with him. You know what I mean? You know what I
What's
mean?
good? What's good, everybody?
It
I'm
was
back
going.
up in the place and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know
You
what I'm saying?
overseas like Porter Rock. Porter Rock over there with you now too. Yeah, but he
Oh,
ain't.
shout outs to Port.
Yeah, he in I think Germany or something. I mean, I know you're in the UK, but yeah, in the same time
Yeah.
zone. Yeah, in the same time zone, man. But what's going on with you? How you been, good brother?
Yeah, just been chasing that bag, man. Just been chasing that bag, but I still haven't forgot that like, I needed to get that X, man, and I just got the
Oh,
Xbox
we're
One
gonna talk
X,
about
and I'm
that.
not
We're
gonna
gonna talk
lie.
about that. I seen your thing. We're gonna talk about that, man. We're gonna definitely, we gonna talk about that, man. We definitely gonna talk about what you think about that X. You know what I
I
mean?
had Yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of the truth, man. It's kind of the truth. I don't want to say it, people,
Uh,
but it's kind of the truth, man. I had to get the Elite controller as well. And by the way, we'll get
woo!
into it later. But
Oh yeah.
Hey,
oh
give it a
man,
week. Give it,
Microsoft.
give it a week.
Oh man. Let that man have fun with that. Let
Hey,
him have.
show up. Hey, show up on next week's show, and then he gonna be talking about, man, I took that dog
Give
shit.
it a week. Oh. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys come in, man, they broid and Shirley. Yeah, shout out to everybody. And listen, as you guys come in, be so kind, like I said, to hit the like button, share that on Twitter. Puerto Rock supposed to be joining us tonight too. Let me think of whatever he's at. Alex is on his way. I'm gonna see what's up with D. Hold up, D just hit me just now. D said D be here in 5 minutes. You got your old art nemesis D coming in. You know what I mean? You two dark skinned
Oh
brothers.
shit.
You two dark skinned brothers don't get along. That's just a black on black crime. But since that one night, y'all did get along. Y'all jumped the hell out of me with that Jesus shit. You beat the hell out of me. Hey, yo, that's the last time I spoke to you. Matter of fact, yeah, we got to talk about that, man. Or this boy, ladies, they beat me down with the Bible. My
But
man, I forgot my man. He
yo,
was a black Jew, the Hebrew Jew. Oh man, I forgot about
Jesus
that.
blessed me with the Xbox One X,
I
man, and an
see you,
Elite
man.
controller. So how
Hey
can
yo,
you be mad
Waters.
at that, man?
Hey yo, Waters born D said, Z, you're ignorant to the facts, man. If you just close your eyes and open your heart, man, Jesus will talk back to you. I said, oh, they done got me. They done hit me with that spooky shit, man. I'm done. That shit was real spooky that night. They beat the hell out my legs, man.
Hey,
Join the
they tried to
multiplayer.
baptize you that night.
Hey, yo, was you there? Nah, you might have been there, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, join the multiplayer podcast live.
You know they would have blocked me.
Hey yo, D ain't speak to me for like 2 weeks behind that shit too. Join the multiplayer podcast. D always mad at me. Join the multiplayer podcast live. We PS4. I'm sorry, PS4 Pro. Um, I'm sorry, Spiderman. PS4 Pro. We got bundle. We got here bundle, and they got a slim, and the return of MVP. He loves
Yeah.
his Xbox One X. He says, "All right, we're gonna see what's going on with this X MVP, man."
Man, like man, like basically, long story short, man, I had a hookup for someone that could still get me like a launch edition Scorpio and at a reasonable price, and I was like, yo, I can't pass that up and stuff. So I got it home and stuff, and
Wait.
I'm not
Before
gonna
you
lie,
go
there
there, man.
wasn't it.
Before you got there, did you get your 4K
Huh.
TV yet?
You're gonna be angry at me, man. You're gonna
Oh,
be
you
angry
ain't,
at
hey,
me,
bro,
man.
you ain't doing that thing on 1080 people super sampling. Come on, man.
Come on,
Come
because
on,
hey,
man.
Hey. My girl's got one. My girl's got one. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I've been bumming. I've been living there. But that,
Have you hooked the
yes.
X up to it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
first thing I did. That's the first
Okay,
thing I
all
did.
right.
That's
So
what
you
I'm
do see
saying.
the difference. Okay. All right,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
all right,
yeah,
big
yeah,
pass.
yeah. But like that, I was about to say, it's actually made me think that, okay, I definitely have to get my own 4K joint and stuff like that. Before I was like, yeah, it's all buzzwords and stuff like that, but it's literally worth it and stuff. Like I've been going crazy on multi-plats and stuff. I've been buying like every single enhanced game that I can. I need to get Assassin's Creed like next week and stuff like that. I'm installing Overwatch as we speak just to check it out and stuff like that. I'm hooked. I didn't think that like all these upgrades and stuff would just be, do you know what I'm saying, as exciting as it is and stuff like that. But at some point, man, you guys had me. That's what I'm saying. I even went and got Elite behind that shit as well, man. I'm involved,
And
man.
he got the elite. The elite nice though. I give him that. Now you know what I mean. If you play with the elite for a while, ain't no going back to the regular one. You know what I mean. I just like the weight of it. At the end of the
Yeah,
day, you know
yeah,
what I mean.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like the weight of it. You know what I mean. They're supposed to be announcing. Supposedly, I guess games rumored has an elite 2.0 or something. But anyway, so you got the X right. We get to
Yeah.
listen, ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting for people still to join. If you be so kind, like I said, hit the like button.
Like,
We got
real
MVP
talk.
is back in the building. Return MVP. He ain't been here about 9 years. Last time I
Yeah,
said he had a
damn
Bible
right.
in his one hand and a switch in the other. Literally, last time I spoke to him,
Yeah,
he had a
yeah, no,
Bible
no,
and a switch.
that's what I want to say. That's what I was gonna say. That Switch shit. That's what I'm saying. Nintendo pulled the wool over niggas.
I told you.
That is dog shit, son. That shit is dog. I ain't turned my Switch on since. Like, I've been looking at shit and they have Mario Tennis. Like, what the hell am I gonna do playing Mario Tennis? Like, I'm a grown man and shit like that. I like bitches and shit like that. Switch, it had some good games last year. I'm not gonna lie, they had some really good games, but they're not keeping it up this year. And they haven't even got Netflix. And the storage is way too small and shit like that. Man, they need to get their shit together, man. Nintendo, they're messing it up this year, man. And the only game they've got coming out is Smash Brothers. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
To get with that 4K shit, son.
So my man, he done turned you. So you back at Xbox now. Now you know, one minute you're a
No,
Joy-Con dude, you're ponies, and you know games is you. It's hard to pin you down. One minute you saying
I'm a
PlayStation.
gamer.
Okay,
I'm a gamer.
you gonna
I'm a
leave it at
gamer,
that.
B.
You gonna leave it
Yeah, I
at
go
that.
where the games go. But at the
Okay.
moment, I'm an Xbox, though. I'm not gonna lie. At the moment, I've turned heel right now. I've turned heel. I'm an Xbox, man.
Yeah.
I haven't turned my PS4 either, man. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, well,
Xbox all day.
listen. To be fair, hold on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like I said, to be fair though, I will always say, like I said, the Switch. I'm sorry. The X is probably the best console that I've ever owned. Like far as what it can do, features, stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're just lacking on the exclusive content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, we can talk about that. Cause get your thoughts on E3 because I haven't spoken to
Yo,
you.
hold on.
Oh shit!
Hold on. I gotta, you know,
Please don't tell me that's Full Rock.
we gotta initiate the old school fuckery because MVP is one of the originals, right? Green opening, green closing. Hold on. You just said you haven't turned on your PS4 despite God of War in the streets.
Yeah.
I need to know what you plead right now because you just said you're a gamer.
But I'm playing. Here's the thing, man. I'm playing everything, man. It's like the Xbox enhanced games.
What are
Yeah,
you
it gives
playing
it.
right now on Xbox?
Right now, I'm installing Overwatch and shit like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Over,
And here's
God
the
of War,
thing.
cut this motherfucker's mic off right now.
No, come on, but man, I finished God of War a month ago, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been playing Injustice. I've
So
been
you
playing.
you did turn on your PS4.
Oh man.
Huh? I haven't. You've got me on your friends' looks. Check and see when was the last time I turned it on. It's gonna say something like a month ago.
Okay, but I'm just saying you made it seem like you ain't turned on that motherfucker for a whole year. So I was like, wait a minute, you ain't played.
Oh no, hell no. No, you can't miss God of War and shit like that. But here's the thing.
Like Rise or something?
No. But one thing, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I definitely can't go back to. I can't go back to that controller though, man. I have to get like one of those adapters and stuff. I can't do that plasticiness after I've done the Elite controller. That Elite controller is dope. I don't know how I'm gonna play it on a PlayStation 4, but I have to now, man.
But yeah,
They have an adapter, or look into. They have like a new SCUF controller.
What the Sony?
Yeah,
no, the SCUF. SCUF has
a new PlayStation.
It's officially licensed, but it's like their version of the Elite, and it's made by SCUF.
It's shaped like.
I'll send you the. In fact, it looks like a fucking Xbox Elite controller. To be honest, this is even the thumbstick is offset like Xbox.
Oh shit!
I'll send you the link, but it's like $200 though.
Yeah, like 200.
Hopefully that's like that
but
works
it does
out in
everything.
English
You can
money and
rearrange
stuff
the
like that.
buttons, the back pedals, switch. It does all fucking shit.
Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me now?
Hey, yo, what's up, Alex? We hear you, baby. MVP
You know
came
me,
back, man. Hey, listen,
I'm more worried
bro.
about my 401k. Fuck a controller.
Oh, the Sony patrol is out in force, man.
Hey,
We
listen,
got
man.
Alex and
Yeah, you
Paul.
ain't seen that. You ain't seen that fucking Spider-Man bundle. Woo!
Yeah.
Is it
I need
real?
that. I need that.
Yeah,
That's just real.
Yeah,
Where you seen that at?
They got on
Where
Amazon.
you seen that at, motherfucker?
I've been out of
everywhere.
loop, man. I've been trying to stay cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hey, are you ready? Yo, when you ride the scooter, do you wear your helmet? 'Cause I don't think you be wearing your helmet.
Not all the time. Not all the time. I like to have the wind blow on my head. I just seen it right now. The red with the white buttons and all that.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm glad
Yes,
MVP's back, man. This shit got that old school fucking multiplayer podcast feel.
Hey,
so what's up? You a bot now?
Yeah,
man.
He's
don't
like,
worry,
yeah,
nigga.
man. Hey, hold on.
Listen, this guy was out here.
When Spider-Man comes out, he'll be up on
Hey,
again.
let me tell you something. You think my
He'll be right
integrity is
back
that
in that
question? This
motherfucker.
nigga here? Last time I seen him, he beat me down with a Joy-Con and read me a fucking songs. Though I walked through the valley of death, I should
Wait till my nigga D gets here. We're gonna hit you with some
When Spider-Man comes out, and then Death Stranding goes to see The Last of Us, he's gonna be right back to Xbox boxing. These motherfuckers got no game. I bet you differ. I bet Xbox got no games. Why? He's gonna be right back to his
right back. But then, listen, as you guys come in, you be so kind again. Like I said, hit the like button. We're gonna have a little fun tonight. And then, let me shout you guys out before we get started. Lex Prez, Dark Lord Fusion, Mr. Trey Sean, Jack Shit Stocher, Rafiza, Jay Nice, Christian McCoy, D. Almighty, I said let's spread. Maine, Von Lamont, Daniel B. Turboverse TV, who we got? Start Gaming, Nate 50 Cal. Who else we got in? Who else we got in?
Hit that goddamn like button.
The Trillis, RDE, E Matador 809, long ass name, 6996, ain't got no job. A Thug Love, what's going on, good brother? I spoke to you in a while. My man, Moogie, Warrior Link. First of all, seeing you. Shout out to you. AJ Felton, we got the Trillis, Daniel B, J Love, Modus Apparandi, the Geeky Nerd. Shout out to you. Rich of Cucumber Eater USA. Shout out to you. Fuck nigga. Space Jesus. Who else we got
man,
here?
Harry's there.
Harry Helene, my brother. Ross said he was up with your brother. What's what?
I was trying not to get messy, man. Did you see that skinhead look your man Solid Rev got going on?
Hey, listen, brother. Hey, he out there looking like
man, Alex, don't start your shit.
Hey,
I'm trying to chill. Man. I told you I'm trying to chill, man.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, Solid Rev out there looking like my man Remy from High Learning.
Oh shit! Don't start that shit, man.
That man got the skinhead. What's going on, man?
Oh no, man.
He's trolling.
Hey, yo, we said, where's K-Maker? You didn't realize? Oh, you forgot, man. K-Maker quit the show.
School, man.
K-Maker quit the show in spectacular fashion and on Twitter.
Right, that's the way they do it, man.
Yeah, he quit the show. He said, grand opening and grand closing.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Yeah. J Love 94, what's going on, man? But shout out to everybody in the chat. We're going to start the show as you guys come in. You be so kind, like I said, hit the like button. We're going to have a very, very entertaining show today, to say the least. We got Porter Rock MVP is back. We got Alex. We got Jay. D-Batch will be here in a minute. Darsky SB.
Oh, I'm here.
D, guess who's back today, D?
Oh, walk one.
I see MVP up in here.
Yeah, hey, listen.
That's what I'm saying. We're about to do this, man. I'm a bot now, man.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna check your memory, D. We do a lot of shows. The last time MVP I think was on the air was when you and him jumped me with that Bible. Remember? After the show, they beat the hell out of the Bible. He said, D said, Z, if you close your eyes and open your heart, Jesus will talk to you, man. I said, oh shit, they got me. They beat the hell out of me, bro. They was reciting scriptures and everything on me, bro. On some true fuck nigga shit. They beat the hell out of me, yo. Shout out to everybody in the chat with your weapon.
We was trying to help you, B.
MVP was out here like the gospel according to Joy-Con.
Yeah.
We're like, what?
That shit was left.
Yo,
when is that thing
still
going for
got my
pre-order? That
gold-plated
system?
sandals.
There already
Right now.
is. People already started pre-ordering.
Oh, you pre-order right now? I'm on it. Hold on.
Amazon got it right now.
Nah, fuck
Hey,
that.
Where's the link?
Never
That
buy
would
from
be insane.
Amazon.
Hey, before we jump into the show, did any of you guys see the fan-made Nathan
Uncharted?
Drake video?
Oh, yeah.
my god, that shit was
Yo,
fucking
I didn't know
fire,
that was
man.
fan made. I thought that was actually like the teaser or some shit.
Where's the movie? I want that fucking movie
I
now.
ain't gonna lie, the actor pulled it off. He even looks like the motherfucker.
All the casting was fantastic.
Yo, Z, you getting that?
Even the
shit?
dude that casted for Scully, he pulled it off.
Looks like a
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, them two pulled it off.
And the action scene was just like the fucking video.
Yeah,
game.
like the game. You saw that part when they put it into third person? I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
I was like, yo,
This shit is bugged out.
This shit was wild.
Yo, so who's getting that PlayStation, man?
done. Already got it.
Right now, I'm checking the
see nothing.
pre-order
Oh, y'all
right
niggas
now. I'm
full
trying
of
to do
shit.
that right now.
getting what PlayStation?
You got to go to Amazon.
You didn't see those Spider-Man?
Hey, they got a Slim and the Pro.
Yeah. Yo, Jay, didn't I tell you?
Man, we was just talking about
We
that.
were just talking about that. I'm like,
Okay,
yo,
I just seen it right now.
I'm like, there's no way it could just be a Pro. There has to be a slim one. It has to be.
Yo, I'm about to pre-order right now, bro. I don't need it, but
What does it look like? This motherfucker.
Somebody share their fucking screen.
Look at my screen.
done
Are you looking
share
at
my screen. I'm about to get messy. No, stop.
Are you looking at the show? I mean, are you looking at the?
Yeah, I'm looking at us on Hangouts. What? Look on YouTube.
Yeah, look on the channel. Look at the actual channel.
All right, hold on.
I got it through Firefox.
Yo, it's sexy. I ain't gonna lie. I look better than my black one, but
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I should
Black
get
Lives
this
Matter.
the
You know what I'm
Pro
saying? I
and
gotta
just
hold
trade in
down
my
that
black one.
black way.
Just go ahead and trade in that X and get that Pro.
The X been gone.
Hell no, nigga.
No. Hey, Alex, he just
No,
got
that
He just got the X to collect us.
got it.
hey, yo.
Oh, you just bought it?
Hey, next week he'll be trading.
Yo,
Man, I love
Hey,
PlayStation.
the X on Amazon Day was $100 off. But
Yeah, hold on.
Yo, MVP, you just bought it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like 3
you
weeks
just going
ago.
through the honeymoon. All
Keep
right,
that-
we'll talk to you in a month. Yeah, you'll be back.
Yeah, you
In a week. I told him a week.
You'll be
He
back.
come back
once
next
you
week.
realize ain't shit to play over there, you're gonna be like, damn. I can't
Yo,
use
next
my
time he's on the
PlayStation.
multiplayer podcast, I reckon this is the worst purchase I ever did. I reckon.
Hey, man. Hey, man. It's
What
not
the
even
fuck
worth
is Phil Spencer thinking to you? I reckon this is probably horrible.
Yo, I'm about to double dip on this, man. I'm about to get
Like,
this play.
Rumor got me for $400.
Hey, you looking? Hey, you see that? You looking at the screen? That's it right here.
I'm looking at.
They
I'm
should
looking
sell
at
the
live.
controller, man.
Yeah, I know.
Now, check. Look.
You haven't seen it on Twitter, D?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been.
I'll tag y'all.
I just seen it now, though.
Yeah, that's it right here.
Oh no, it can't be delivered to my address, nigga.
Oh shit, that's a nice.
That's because you bought that X.
That's a nice looking system.
Yeah, it is.
Safe to say,
Hey,
Sony won the holiday.
Yo, can y'all donate $100 to my man Z so he can get the system, man? Come on.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to Von Lamont. Von Lamont said it's safe to say that Sony already won the holiday. Check it out, right? Real talk, right?
Pretty much.
We can start the show now. We didn't do the intro. Check it out, right? Listen, I got 130 people in here, 50. Hit the like button, man. You guys, big and see what you doing in multiplayer. Come in, sit your ass down, hit the like button. We're about to have some fun right now. Now listen, God of War did 5 million in 28 days, right? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 million. I'll listen. I'll stand. I don't want to, misspeak. It did 5 million. Wait, hold on. Before I get started. Hey, MVP.
Yeah.
You haven't been in here a while. First, I gotta listen. This is a drug-free environment. We would hate to question your integrity. Anything you say today will be used against you in a later show. You cool with that?
Yeah,
man.
Anything you say today can and will be used against you in a later show. Now, I don't want you to go out that motherfucker and pull a K Mega and throw me under the bus.
Right.
I'm letting you know right now. All right.
No, we don't do that over here.
Okay.
We don't do that over here.
All right.
I mean, you flip flop a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
What?
So God of War did 28 million 5 million in 28 days, right?
Yes, sir.
To put that in perspective, Halo back. I mean, I understand it was back early on in the console life generation. Halo did 5 million in 3 months. God of War, Sony, good game, well deserved. 5 million in 28 days. We have Spider-Man. And I said this before, and people told me no. I told motherfuckers that Spider-Man is going to outsell God of War by far.
Think so?
I mean, you know why? Because we're going to have people that are non-gamers. They're going to buy this just because it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man is Marvel's #1 selling when it comes to merch. This is there's nothing grows more than Spider-Man. There's nothing sells more than Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Comic-Con, people out there going crazy. Those nerds are gonna buy this console. Not to even listen. They're not even gonna open it up. They're not even gonna open it up. They're gonna put this
motherfucker lost 5,000 subscribers with that one.
Keeping it funky. The people listen. The ones that listen.
Nerdsy.
They're not even gonna open it up. You know, people like my uncle, for example, he bought that Star Wars PS4 thing when the bundle with the Darth Vader in front of it.
Right.
Never opened it up. It's in this entertainment center thing. The same thing for the Spider-Man. This is huge, and this is ingenious of fucking Sony. They got the PS4 Pro Spider-Man bundle, and they have a Slim.
That's smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But believe it or not, a lot of these limited edition consoles hold value because if you look at the 360 limited edition consoles, they up there. They like 2,000 or 3,000.
Right. I still have the original green Halo one from the 360.
But it's not sealed though, right? It's not sealed.
No.
It has to be brand new. That's the thing though. With these consoles, it has to be like unopened.
Yeah, you got to buy them and stick them in the closet.
Right. So I'm thinking about buying like 2 of these things and just holding it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing it right now. Actually,
just get a Slim and then get a Pro.
I think the Pro will hold more value though.
I don't see the Slim on Amazon though.
I just see the Pro. Right.
Oh, there's a Slim. Wait, there's
the Slim must be sold out already, bro.
I see the Slim. Let me see if I can.
I'm pre-order this shit right now. Let me get this.
I don't see a custom edition for the Slim. To be honest with you,
let me see Slim. I just put Slim, and it shows up as black. It doesn't show like.
Yeah, I don't think Amazon has it at least. I don't think it exists.
Let me pre-order this now before I forget. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna hold it down, make some money off of it.
Is he gonna flip it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I mean, here's the thing, and again, I just goes to the ingenious of Sony. Like right now, comic book characters are flying high, and that's why I question, Microsoft's their commitment. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know what holds for the future. Like they just came out and said that they turned down, Quantum Break 2, Alan Wake 2, and to me, that's asinine. Like I was just going back and forth for crap a little while ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how can we even say, cool with that, and they gave us shit like Voodoo Vince?
That shit is asinine.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy as hell. You know what I mean? What do you think about? What do you guys feel about that? Like, I mean, like, do you feel comfortable going forward with, with Microsoft? You know what I mean, as being, or are they serious? You know what I mean? Should gamers give them another chance?
I think gamers need to let their voices be heard. So if you want Quantum, you want a Rise 2 sequel, you want a what was the other one?
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive 2. You gotta let it be known. You gotta get on Twitter. You gotta get at these execs. You gotta hashtag Phil Spencer. You gotta let it be known. And if you guys kick up enough noise, then they'll look into doing something like that. Now I think it's a no-brainer to do a Quantum Break 2. I think it's a no-brainer to do a follow-up to Alan Wake. Alan Wake is a beloved title in the Xbox community. The games are fantastic. Quantum Break was, I don't care if Quantum Break got a lot of flack. The game was a great fucking game at the end of the day. And it deserves a sequel.
Hold on.
I think, oh, go on.
No, I won't pay the bill.
Because
Harry Halim, he said PS4s are only able for PS4 Pro because PS4 Pros are manufactured on assembly sidelines, and therefore the parts can be more easily modified. But what do you mean by that, Harry? What are you talking about? For the PS4 are only able for PS4. Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't think there's a Slim. I don't think
No,
there's
there is. There's a trailer, official trailer.
That shit's gone already.
Ordered anyway.
Yeah, they have a Slim. They have a Slim one.
Yeah,
They got it. That shit sold out already.
Yeah, they have a Slim. They have a Slim and a Pro.
Wait. Okay, I'm finna show it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna check right now. Though. PlayStation just posted it.
I'm gonna say this with the whole Quantum Break. I mean, the problem is Microsoft's not the type of company to make a sequel just to make a sequel. The first title has to be successful. It has to be. That's just how they are. If the first title's not successful, into their metrics.
Okay.
They're just not interested in
check it out,
giving the
right?
game a second chance.
I posted it in the group.
Shout out to Rossetti, and this is what I said to Crap. Exactly. I said, how they bring back Voodoo Vince, but say no to Alan Wake and Sunset Overdrive 2. Now, I don't know if the Sunset, but Remedy also, no, I'm sorry, Insomniac also said that it's up to Microsoft, but then it get kind of leaked on Amazon or something that they would, there was a release date or something for Sunset Overdrive. So I hope that's true. But the same thing I said to Crap, I said, how can they give us Voodoo Vince and those other shit, you know what I mean, and say no to Quantum Break 2 or an Alan Wake 2? That to me, he said that's asinine.
But I think
the only reason is because how much did it cost for them?
I was just gonna say.
I mean, yeah, they didn't put much into. Yeah, my bad. They didn't put much into what is it, Voodoo Vince and what's the other shit? Fucking
none of that stuff cost a lot of money.
No, because they use
Yeah, that's what I was pretty much gonna say.
They didn't put an actual Quantum Break 2 sequel would be a big budget title, and I don't think Microsoft wants to invest in that specific game.
They just posted an article with Phil Spencer talking, basically saying that they want to focus on AA and medium AA and medium AAA games.
I need that article.
Your game.
So
like, those games,
medium AAA games.
Those games.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. That makes sense because Microsoft's best chance right now is Game Pass. That's really a good idea. I reckon that's where Microsoft is gonna come back, and they can't really make money off Game Pass if they're making big, expensive games like God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. Those games cost a lot of money to make. They actually have to make that money back off the $60 sales. But if they do smaller games like Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2, stuff like Hellblade, which looks like a AAA game,
this nigga's
but
a real
actually
bot.
costs cheap. Yeah, I'm a real bot, nigga, in your face. They're gonna make.
All jokes aside, Ninja Theory was a brilliant purchase. Because they will do.
Fam, that's why I got the X. Trust me, I was screaming. Fam.
Purchasing Ninja Theory fits exactly what they need. They got a studio because, like, look at Hellblade. Hellblade looks beautiful, but they did it on a low budget. I mean, they made profit with just 500,000 sales. That type of company, that type of developer is perfect for Game Pass.
Here's the thing:
you can have nice looking games at a budget price.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. Right? Check it out. Right now, I look at it like this. Right. You you say games, or somebody come in an article too, obviously putting the thing about what they're looking in AA or whatever, right? But if you might not make as much money back on Quantum Break 2 or an Alan Wake 2, but what happens is you will get people to buy your hardware, your console, and then them buying your console, they will buy more software on your platform, so you'll make more money on the back end.
Exactly.
I agree.
That's the way that I look at it.
That's what's.
But here's the thing, Microsoft. Here's the thing, because I listened to your BGST the other day when they were talking about
when they beat the shit out of me and them jump me, those bots.
Right?
When those bots jump me.
So Microsoft's going for gamers on any platform. They don't really care about their hardware, right? And me and Jay were talking about this on the podcast before. The one thing that don't make sense to me is Microsoft saying, "Hey, we're okay if you decide to play your games on PC." And I'm thinking, hold up. If you're okay with a person saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna get Xbox, I'm gonna go game on PC," right? And they buy the software on PC, the only software they're really gonna sell is their first party. Because all third-party games, if you buy a PC, we know where they're gonna get it from. It's gonna be Steam. Everybody on PC gravitates to Steam or Origin to buy their games there. So I'm thinking, damn, how the fuck does Microsoft see as a benefit? So you lose third-party sales, all the revenue from royalties, right?
Yeah.
You lose your annual subscription fee because it's free on PC. What is Microsoft really pushing, right? And I'm thinking what they're hedging the bets on is Game Pass. Because because I can't see Microsoft realistically thinking their Microsoft store is going to beat out Steam. I don't see them sitting down at a table thinking they could take on Steam. I'm thinking they're going to make their money through Game Pass, and that's their key. And with Game Pass being on any device, I think that's what Microsoft ultimately wants to do. They want everything to be converted over to Game Pass, so where they have consistent $10 a month from everybody. Because I can't see with Microsoft being okay with, oh, don't buy an Xbox. Yeah, you can go on game PC, and then they buy Anthem on Steam. That doesn't make sense to me.
So what's the point of being in the hardware business if you're gonna be going?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it doesn't make sense that Microsoft's okay with people leaving to PC, knowing that all those the Call of Duties, the Maddens, is going to be on Steam, so they won't make money off third party. I'm thinking that doesn't fucking make sense. It has to be Game Pass. It just, that's the key. It has to be that. Microsoft is hedging their bets that if you go on PC, you're going to pay $10 a month for Game Pass.
Is Game Pass on PC right now as we speak?
Yeah.
Well, if you have, essentially you'd have to. It's more for the Xbox, but of course, the games they play both on Xbox and the PC.
Yeah.
Once you have Game Pass, the game, if it's a first-party title, it's available on the PC for free.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're hedging their bets on Game Pass,
but not the other stuff.
Not the other stuff. I think their future is Game Pass. I think their future is subscription through Game Pass because it doesn't make sense for Microsoft to. I know everybody goes, well, it's a Windows platform. Windows is an open platform. You don't make money off of Windows just off the OS. It has to be sold through the Microsoft Store. No one's gonna buy Call of Duty through the Microsoft Store. They're gonna buy it on Steam.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense for Microsoft to be okay unless they're hedging their bets on Game Pass, and people will go on PC, pay $10 a month for Game Pass where they could play everything. That's the only thing that makes sense. Any other way just doesn't make sense. I can't.
Yeah, but some of those games they won't be able to play because some of those games are in Game Pass. They're only available on consoles. There's no PC equivalent to them, so it'll never be that. I don't know. It's possible that some of these third-party developers could jump on board and allow the Microsoft Store to have access to the PC version, and if you have Game Pass, I think that'd be a huge win. To be honest with you, if I was a Microsoft executive, I'd be trying to negotiate that deal right now.
Because that's what I think they're doing. Because people that's what they're going.
People would forgive the lackluster,
lineup.
Yeah, not even the lackluster lineup. Just the mediocrity of the Microsoft Store. People would forgive that if they're paying $10 a month to play all these games. They'd be like, okay, screw it.
Oh man.
But okay, so here's the thing, right? You got Game Pass. It's $10 a month to subscribe to it, and they're selling it to 30 to 40 million users right now.
Yeah,
I mean that's a very limited select of users. If they're trying to get to 1 billion people, then obviously they're talking about putting it on Game Pass on the tablets, the phones, other consoles, and everything else. If they're going to get to 1 billion,
I know at a minimum PC. They said
PC
and tablets and phones.
PC is fucking huge. Okay, don't downplay that. The PC is fucking.
D, how many PC gamers are looking forward to those Xbox games?
A lot of them.
He ain't giving no numbers, man.
I can tell you this right now. When Halo arrives on the PC, it's gonna sell fucking.
Helena, salute.
The PC community has been waiting for Halo from the beginning of fucking time. Okay, I think only Halo 1 was on PC. That's it.
I think Halo 2. Halo 2.
Was it Halo 2 that was on PC?
Halo 2, yeah. They're both Halo 1 and Halo 2.
Okay, so Halo 1 and Halo 2.
That was the last time.
And that would be fucking huge on PC, and especially with mod support. Oh my god, that would be fucking huge.
You think so? Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's the number one game that guys want from Microsoft.
That'll be fucking huge.
They want Halo. They want fucking Halo on the PC.
I mean, how long as they don't? I don't know.
I see Call of Duty and Battlefield and a ton of other PC games that come on PC far outseeding the want or the need for Halo because they haven't had it.
That's not true.
So
they want Halo because they can't have
people
it.
do want Halo with a PC.
They want Halo.
Yeah.
You're fooling yourself if you don't think PC guys want fucking Halo.
That's
That's probably the number one
PC
requested
guys
game that PC gamers fucking want.
I think there's a huge PC community for the Halo Forge, and that's just the editing part. That's not even the full game.
Yeah.
On PC.
Okay.
Well, I hope it'll get it.
They want it. They just don't want to play it on console.
Another thing with
mouse and keyboard.
It's such a great value. Like right now, they're having deals where you're getting like 3 months for like $10, 6 months for like $40. They have some great deals going on right now.
Right now.
But you know when Game Pass is really gonna blow up? Mark my words when I say this. Game Pass is really gonna blow up when they start getting third-party
Don't
games
listen to this nigga.
day in, day out launch, and they will do that. Watch, that's gonna happen in the future. They're gonna start getting third-party games like they're gonna announce Devil May Cry 6 or something, and that's gonna be on Game Pass. When Microsoft start doing shit like that, that's when it's gonna blow up.
Okay,
Game Pass is gonna be.
If that's a multiplayer game, right? Do you see do you see the developers saying, okay, we'll allow you to sell our game for $10 on Game Pass, while Sony and the PC their users are gonna, pay $60 for it? Do you think that they'll be like,
Well, you have to see right now, if Microsoft can show that they have a sustainable business model, they'll do it. And if they can offset them with an upfront cost like they did with Tomb Raider before, because look at with Rise of the Tomb Raider, Square obviously know the real install base numbers, but they still chose to give it to Microsoft as an exclusive. And this was before really they started dropping their games day in and day with PC.
What happened after that Tomb Raider came out?
Obviously the result was abysmal. But still, if Microsoft if Microsoft see Game Pass doing well, they'll obviously put the money up front, because they got that cash. And the more that Game Pass catches on, and I reckon it will, do you know what I'm saying? It's good things like this will be more feasible.
Hold me pay the bills right quick. Shout out to Harry Helene. Helena, I'm sorry. And you too, Harry Helene. Helena. He said, next gen always working. Appreciate the $2. Appreciate it. My man, Harry Helene, the true friend of the show, patriot of the show, he said, what about a monthly fee for Microsoft Live equal to Game Pass on Xbox today? What if Microsoft plans is to start to take paid for Microsoft Live? Are you talking about Xbox Live?
Xbox Live, yeah.
So what about a monthly fee for Xbox Live equal to Game Pass on Xbox today? What if Microsoft plans to start to take a paid for Xbox Live? Here's the thing. What if they combine the two together? They say
that's the thing.
Here's the thing. What is Xbox Live?
They make too much. They make too much money to.
No, hear me out.
Yes, but if they could combine the two, if they
for
could
$75 a year or $100 a year,
yeah, they'd get more customers because some people that aren't interested in live or vice versa would get it. So they would get some more customers. It would boost them. I just want to say something quick about the third-party games, though. I'll be really honest. I can't really see any big third-party games going in their day and date as soon as they launch, but I could see something where Microsoft could, I don't know, barter some deal where they could have it like a month later after release.
Well, here's the thing about that, because if this, how can I put it? Look at EA Access, right? They have now, or they're about to launch, what is it, EA Access Prime or Premium?
Yeah.
Where now you get their EA games day one on their subscription service. What if Ubisoft does that? I mean, this shit could get out of hand. Like you can have Ubisoft Premium Access at $10 a month. Microsoft.
That would be fantastic. I would subscribe to all of them because
they pay like $90 a month.
Yeah, but you know what? I get most of the Ubisoft games. They don't even get all of the Ubisoft.
How many of them you beat though?
Shit! Come on, man! God damn it! Come on, man! God damn!
I beat enough of them, man.
Yeah, like now it'll be like $90 a month.
They said,
but it'd be worth it because when it's game season coming out, I get most of these fuckers. So I'm spending more than $90 a month just getting like 3 fucking games. So for the long run in the year, it would make sense. So I'd have all the games that I want.
Here's the problem.
I don't think it'd be $90 a month. Like, let's be realistic.
Once you stop that subscription, that's it.
Hit the like button.
I don't know, man. I think all these subscription shits can get out of hand.
Right.
I'm not.
Definitely. When it's too many, definitely.
I subscribe to EA Access, and honestly, to tell you, I think it's a fucking great value. The premium, I'm gonna sign up for the premium.
How much is the premium?
I don't know how much the premium. I think it's like $5 more or something.
Not worth it.
You don't think it's worth it to get all of those games?
Honestly, I don't think none of that shit worth it, to be honest.
That's fucking Madden. That's
NFL.
EA Access is like £20 a year. So
that's all of their action games, all of their every game that they release. You're telling me that's not fucking worth it?
I mean, I really don't give a fuck about EA games, to be honest.
Anthony gonna be godly.
You're a hater, man. You're black weeaboo.
Nah, I'm a hater. Yo, MVP. You were just talking that Joy-Con shit 2 months ago. Stop playing, my nigga.
Hey, yo, and he was heavy on that Bible. beat me the fuck up in here that day.
But nah, my thing is that subscription shit is corny. I like to own my shit, yo. I gotta own it. But the thing is, let's say the day you're not on that same budget, right? I'm not saying everybody broke here, but I'm just saying, let's just say you can't afford it no more. Then you ain't got no games to play. So,
But I already fucking cleared those games.
I feel you. I think like that as well. I think like that as well. Just in case anything happens,
But what if you want to
like
try the game?
have.
I look at it like this. Just try the game.
EA Premier.
But that's what I was gonna say. It gives you access to a load of games that you wouldn't try. That's one thing I love about the Xbox One at the moment. Right now, I'm playing in a lot of stuff like The Witcher, Assassin's
MVP.
Creed, and all that stuff. And I wouldn't play that stuff. I didn't used to play that shit when I had the PS4 because I was on some homo shit.
No, he'll be back. Give him 2 weeks.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't play The Witcher when I had Bloodborne to play, but now I'm onto The Witcher. I'm experiencing that 4K goodness, none of that dynamic bullshit like you niggas.
Shots fired!
Let me
Shots fired!
When you come here, have some respect, bro.
Hey, hold up. Hey, yo.
What, you don't like it when I speak the truth? You don't like it when I speak the truth?
Ain't nothing you said there the truth. You're on the honeymoon stage. You drinking that liquor. You acting a little crazy right now. Relax, bro. Sit in the corner somewhere. Drink some. Get this man some milk. He got to sober up.
Hey, wait, hold up. They disrespecting my man MVP in the chat. They calling him a Foxy Gamer, Foxy UK knockoff. They call him a Foxy.
Fuck that, man. Shout out to shout out to Foxy and shit like that.
What are you
mad? Hey, that shit was funny as hell. Him and D's be going back and forth. Like, D, what are you mad?
Oh man.
Yo, Pessoa out here.
He's in the honeymoon.
56p.
Yeah.
He caressing that controller.
Okay, well here's the thing. Real talk. I listen. I'm gonna be fair, right? Now, when it comes to multiplats, right? And this is in my opinion. I'm an MVP. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Last time I saw you was in the wild barefoot in Africa, talking about you was a black Jew, right? But I'm a put on the bridge. Bygones is bygones, right? It is what it is, right? Now, so you got you an X, right? You said your old lady got a 4K TV. You enjoying the visuals. Now, is it a big difference when you was getting on your PlayStation 4 Pro?
It's a huge difference. First of all, the PlayStation Pro don't even respect you next gen. That's what I'm saying. It's like when you turn on the PlayStation 4 Pro, it's the same experience as the regular PlayStation. Nothing new. When you turn on the X, you
don't even have a 4K TV. Tell them to shut the hell up.
Yo, man, my girl got one though. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got a 4K TV.
He playing the Pro in 720p.
Stop hating, man. Stop hating. Stop hating. It's still, I got that super sampling all up in your face, man. And when I'm super sampling stuff,
it ain't games.
Yeah. So what game was it when you turned that motherfucker? You was like, oh shit, this is better than Jesus. What game was it?
Doom.
Super Lotus Tale.
It was Doom.
It was Doom. It was Doom, man. When I saw that 4K patch on Doom and shit like that, man, that was like, that's it. And Forza 7 and shit, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm playing totally different. That's what I'm saying. I'm not into that weeaboo shit no more. They had me out here looking like Jabari and Kev. Shout out to those niggas and shit like that.
Hey, bro, you can't shout Ken out in the chat. You can't shout Ken out on this show, bro. We don't fuck with Ken. We talk about that off the air. We talk about that off the air. We can't mention. Oh, I forgot to send Jabari the link. My bad, Barry. Oh, forgot Barry was been rocking out with me live today. Oh shit. Hold up, let me get Barry the link right now.
Oh shit, we about to get lit.
Oh man,
that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Post Up right now, man. I got that
under my skin a little bit, man.
Hey, yeah, hold on, I forgot. Give you a little
background, man.
Oh shit,
don't get on my bad side.
I wonder, Post Up. You still got that copy of God of War, but you still ain't got a PlayStation. What's going on?
Oh shit!
Here we go. DRM popping his shit in the chat. Listen, DRM, go send
my
man. Get your auto-tune voice ready. T-Pain ass.
My man Post Up's waiting for MM2K to bring that PlayStation back to Renner Center.
Oh
We're
shit!
gonna get my man Post. We're gonna get my man Post a PS4.
That shit.
Yo, listen. Let's start these donations for Post Up.
We're gonna get Post a motherfucking Pro.
Get him that Spiderman.
Yeah, man. Shit, we're gonna make Post official tissue like a ref with a whistle.
DRM rocking with MVP right now. Give him 2 weeks. He's gonna be talking mad shit.
Okay, so you got the X, right?
Yeah, man. And that's what I'm saying. I got the Elite as well. I can't go back.
So it's
to
an Elite
this
controller.
plastic.
So what was it? Like, what was it?
It was the whole experience, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I got It was Doom, and then I forgot. I think that I got into Injustice or the 4K patch. Like everything.
I ain't
that
gonna lie,
was
that Injustice
on,
do look crazy on the X. I'll give you that. That shit do look crazy on the X.
it's it's the next level. And then I thought, you know what? Let me upgrade. Let me upgrade to a real controller. I got
shit.
the Elite, and
He
I was like,
flexing out
yo,
here.
there's no turning
He
back.
said he
There's
doing big
no
things out there, on the streets.
There's no turning
back.
back.
Hey,
That's
wait,
what I'm saying.
What you playing next month though?
What am I playing next month?
Yeah.
Yo, do you know I'm getting Assassin's Creed tomorrow, and that's gonna hold me that. And Forza Horizon is gonna hold me down until the real version of Red Dead comes out.
Well, while you
I ain't
playing,
gonna be squinting like you niggas at close to the TV, trying to see the difference.
Right. So I was squinting at God of War, and guess what? Next month, well, 2 months, I'll be playing Spider-Man. Some new shit.
Hey, yo, hold up.
So will I. So will I.
He said, so will
No,
I.
you won't, mate. Xbox One X, okay?
Hey, yo, hold up. My man said, yo, he must ain't put that motherfucker Sea of Thieves in. He been in the goddamn diabetic coma. He skipped that motherfucker. He skipped that Sea of Thieves. I don't blame you, bro.
You know, MVP avoided that one. He's like, "Fuck this shit." He's
He's like,
I ain't paid $500. I ain't paid 500 euros for this bullshit.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the shit. That shit made me cancel my Game Pass. Real talk. I was like, no, I'm good.
You were just talking heavily about Game Pass. Now you see what I'm saying? You flip flop too much, my brother.
Yeah.
No, the series is that bad. I'm good now.
Listen,
I'm good now.
You drinking too much alcohol. Shit.
So right now you got. Here's the thing. So what do you think about Microsoft's E3? Like I said, I haven't spoken to you. Last time I spoke, you was reciting scriptures from the Bible, screaming at me and shit. Psalms 22, preach. With a knife in his hand. Last time I spoke, you was screaming verses from the Bible, screaming at me and shit, talking about with a Joy-Con in your hand. So what do you think about Microsoft E3?
Microsoft E3 was, I'm not gonna lie, they could have shown more exclusives and shit. Like, obviously, that would have been better to say. But the fact that they're invested in new developers and shit, like, that's what everyone's been asking them to do. So it shows that they're ready to fight and shit. And the fact that they got Ninja Theory, woo, it just shows that they're going to be able to put some serious muscle behind this Game Pass maneuver. And I think that everybody on this panel is going to end up like with one. Like, it's funny, like, because Paul Rock's talking like he hasn't got an Xbox. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand that.
Ask him where's that.
Huh?
You say
where
he ain't got one. Ask him where is that. That shit in the
Where's your Xbox?
that shit hasn't been plugged in since like February.
Remember though, that's what saying. You're with your girl and shit. You're traveling all around the world. You ain't got time for that right now.
He ain't got time. He just be God of War. What are you talking about? And Detroit become human.
I haven't touched that shit. Oh my god, bro.
He said you ain't got time to play games. You hear this guy? Oh my god.
What? Have you got your PS4 with you?
Shit, hell yeah, I do. I'm right here in Norway with my P. That shit goes everywhere with me.
He put in his backpack.
Oh, there you go. He's the #1 pony. He ain't even a pony. He's a stallion out here in the streets. He's a stallion. This dude is traveling all over Europe. I don't even do that shit.
What you do with your Nintendo Switch though?
That PS4 is like the Marines. We climb in place.
Yo, hold on. I got a serious question though. What you do with your Switch?
Yeah. Occasionally it goes on a train with me and shit like that. But that shit is not in rotation like it was last year. Okay.
Once they gave him fucking Captain Toad, he's like, "What the fuck is this Wii U bullshit?"
Yo, wait, hold on. Where's Baron? Baron got to put him in his place.
Oh man.
No, Baron knows. Baron in
the corner somewhere shooting some steroids. Next match.
He's drinking a drywall smoothie. Hey, it's asinine. He come in my house. He come here screaming. But hold on. So I mean, okay. Well, here's the Gamescom is around the corner. Gamescom is August what?
Woo, them controllers, baby.
They're gonna show Scalebound. They're gonna bring back Scalebound. They're gonna have new exclusives. That's what I'm saying.
They're gonna bring back Scalebound.
All right, what it says here, Microsoft announces Xbox presence at Gamescom. 25 games. They had to revise their comment yesterday on Twitter with their announcement. Said new hardware. They were saying new hardware bundles, new accessories. Most of you gonna have some new controllers. But are you expecting any surprises from them at Gamescom?
This is Microsoft. They're gonna have all the surprises. Ninja Theory is gonna probably show something.
He's
Crackdown.
He's trolling.
They're gonna show some Crackdown. Come on,
Oh,
man.
you talking about that game that everybody was hyping? Oh, it's gonna have the
Wait a
cloud
minute, hold on.
destruction.
Are we still hyping Gamescom 2017? Because it sounds like
They got Terry Crews. What are you talking about? They got Terry
feels like
Crews.
Back
What
to
are
the
you
Future
talking
right
about?
Didn't Terry Crews get raped this time?
Yeah,
Yo,
right.
I'm gonna tell
Hashtag
you,
me
the
too,
big
Terry Crews.
I'm telling you, Microsoft is gonna have a big surprise, and it's gonna be a PC exclusive.
Like they did last year, right? Like they did last
Do it
year.
again.
Like they did last
But
year.
that's what I'm saying. They have respect. Microsoft have respect. They set Forza in my hometown, London. What are you talking about, man? They're gonna have that as there as well. You guys are hating, man. You guys are hating. What happened to Drive Club? What happened to Gran Turismo?
They do well.
I don't know. Don't give a fuck. What we talking about,
Right,
Spider-Man?
Exactly,
Spider-Man,
nigga. Exactly. You're hating.
Spider-Man, then we got
Spider-Man's gonna be dope.
Listen, you
wait,
talk about
Spider-Man's
race,
gonna be
bro.
dope.
Listen, I understand. You're riding high with the X, but y'all talk about races every year. That's like me hyping MLB. Like, what are we doing?
Right, exactly.
We got fucking Spider-Man. All right,
a fresh new idea.
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you two go and see Homecoming? Did you two go and see Homecoming?
Nah,
I saw that.
Exactly. Exactly. Y'all don't even fuck with Spider-Man
saw
like
that
that. You
shit.
just like it because it's on PS4. Oh,
I saw
okay.
that shit. All right.
Well,
Only one of you
Polarizing.
two saw that
I
shit.
got
Only
receipts.
one of you two.
Check my PSN. I play Spider-Man. Check my PSN. I don't know what Alex doing. He be riding the scooter.
Yo, listen, I'm enjoying the summer. I enjoy the summer. Look at these ladies having some drinks. The Henny's here. The Henny is here.
What fucking ladies riding scooters? They ain't want cars. They ain't want no goddamn scooters.
Listen, Polaroid, you in Germany, brother. Relax. Yo, listen.
Listen, I'm from New York, all right?
No, you was from New York. You're in Germany now.
Motherfuckers don't. Chicks do not want to ride a dude with a scooter.
You want to bet? You want to bet that?
I want to see.
You want to bet?
I
Bro,
wanna see
listen.
this,
Don't challenge me, bro.
I gotta see this.
I gotta show you, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Alex do be having honeys, man. You showed we was at the bar somewhere. We was at
Get hoes all day, bro. I mean, women all day, bro.
Oh shit.
Yo, don't confuse Alex being at Sue's rendezvous.
Who in here fraud now? Who in here is motherfucking fraud?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Gaming at his best.
Your boy is in the building. Let's talk about it.
Don't be eating and talking now. All right.
Hey, we want to know: do you still got God of War wrapped in plastic?
Facts.
Facts.
My man on Twitter trying to win a PlayStation.
That motherfucker sitting under the Xbox right now. Fuck is you talking about?
They brought Cody back, right?
Yo, that Cody fired, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Nobody use Cody no more. APKs is the
That's because you don't know how to use it. Fuck, nigga.
I used to mod fire sticks. What are you talking about?
Get your ass out of here.
Cody.
Come on, D, man. Say some smart shit, man, to make them shut up, man.
You also saw bogus coach persons. Fuck out of here.
Cuda.
So you just need to go to the right.
D hugging that new TV he got. That's
I will say though, Terrarium is really good too, though.
Terrarium's
Yeah,
the shit.
Terrarium is dope. I got
There's
that.
a few other APKs that are
I
hot.
got that too.
Yeah, but the thing,
I
ain't gonna lie, man,
that's
Cody
good about
shit's
Cody
annoying
still
the
is that
fuck
you
out
can
of
still get the live channels, the sports, and all that shit.
I got
And
other
that shit's
shit,
not
man.
unto-
Are you being serious? Are you being
Yo.
serious, D? That was it.
Yo, the shit I was loving.
I stepped away. I didn't hear what he said before that, so. I don't-
The shit I was loving, but they're getting sued right now, so they're going through court. Is the Set TV now? Oh my god, I love that fucking thing. I was getting everything for $20 a month.
No.
They were flawless.
Get yourself some Mob Dro. Mob Dro's the wave.
$20 a month.
That's
I'll say this.
flawless.
I'll say this right now. If you're paying $20 a month for live TV, you're paying too much.
Yo, I
Yo,
want to
that
clear my
was
name. Hold on, I want to clear my
flawless,
name
bro.
so if the FBI come and try to get
I
me,
got
I don't know what I'm talking about. I seen all this on
flawless,
YouTube.
man.
Yeah, the new
Same thing for Z.
Alpha,
This is Z's
the
channel. I don't
Alpha
know what he's
version
doing.
3 build on the Xboxes. Like all the errors I
Most
was
stuff sound
getting
high as hell right now.
when we first installed
That
that
nigga
shit,
sugar
all them
high.
errors
You
and
might
shit
see
was
it
gone.
these.
Yeah, you got
Your
the
pulse hopping,
diabetes,
you been
right?
sleepy. Blood pressure high and everything.
Nigga, see your stanky leg ass, boy. Fuck out of here,
You know what I
boy.
mean? It's fine.
Yo, you sound like that today. You sound drugged up. What's going on?
That nigga
I'm
sugar high.
I'm at work actually,
He was
man.
on that
You went to
diabetic
the
game.
back. You had
Oh,
to
wow.
sneak out, right?
That nigga
I'm
podcast
at
in
work,
Target's parking
actually.
lot. You know, postal security for Target and shit.
Z, you doing a stanky leg
man.
while sitting down.
Or
Fuck,
no,
nigga.
damn,
Get
you
your
be like
ass
that.
out
You
of
know,
here.
be like that in front of everybody. God damn, he got no respect for the police. Yeah. Damn. So why we got
what's
you
the
on break?
topic of the day? What y'all was talking about, man?
We're talking about how we're gonna be dressed for Xbox funeral. All in white or all black?
I think I'm gonna dress green and black just cause.
What the fuck is wrong with Microsoft to die so
bad? Let me ask you a question, Post. Hey, Post, let me ask you a question.
They praying for their downfall, but if Microsoft wasn't in the industry, Sony would be fucking you, nigga.
Let me ask you a question.
And that's facts.
Let me ask you a question, Post.
Microsoft industry, they fucking y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Post.
They ain't doing me.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Post. Now, it came out from Remedy that Microsoft doesn't want to further the franchises of Alan Wake.
Don't be twisting words around.
Oh, I got
don't be twisting words around. See, there y'all go. Y'all just like the media. Y'all be talking about
Xbox, so be careful.
No, they don't want to.
Basically, he said if they want to get it done, they will need to consult with Microsoft. Microsoft, they have to work. Microsoft will have to approve.
You really riding that X hard, man.
No, that's not what they said. That's not what
that is what they said. I read the shit.
Let me bring up the exact article.
Thought you read it, but them big ass glasses on your face ain't working.
Look at this nigga with a cheerleader suit on podcast. Fuck out of here.
No, listen, I'm coming here to work, B.
They got PlayStation pom-poms.
You already know they nice and blue, shiny blue. Yeah.
Nah, they said glittery. That Microsoft was not interested in furthering the stories of the games of of franchises of Quantum Break 2, Quantum Break, and Alan Wake. As verbatim, I'm going to find someone tag me.
I read something else.
Oh, well, hold on. I'm about to get right
there. They probably paraphrased and changed the words.
This was the exact words from the developer, the president of fucking Remedy.
I'm saying I read it from another source. They probably
listen. Anything you say today can't and will be used against you in the court of law. You know what happened was. Yeah, hold on. I'm about to find the article right now.
Niggas are shooting out here, so if you hear gunshots, don't get scared.
So anyway, no to Quantum Break 2, no to Alan Wake 2, right? But the door's open for fucking Recore 2. Like, what are we doing here?
Recore? What the fuck was that? Oh, that dog shit, right?
Are they doing Recore 2?
I'm just saying. Remember old girl said Recore was at the same fucking Gears and Halo?
Well, my stance on this is I don't give a fuck about Alan Wake because I haven't played it. So I don't have no.
But you're an Xbox dude.
I haven't. So what? Just because I'm an Xbox dude, that don't mean I have to buy every fucking thing, nigga.
Listen,
fuck out of here. Where's this? So that's him.
That's a real.
That's him.
I got it right here.
You is not fit to catch me buying every game that come out for the Xbox. No.
I know the budget is crazy.
No.
And that is why they ain't fucking selling.
Right. There's no.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying though. Everything that comes out, I don't like everything that comes out.
That's pretty much 90% of the shit they drop. So
that's your perception. I'm about what I like. I'm about what I like, and that other shit, it could kick rocks. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, the only
nigga go out there, you can buy. Let me tell you something. You can buy every PlayStation game you want. Salute. More power to you.
I'm asking
if that's what you want to do.
All right,
you good. But me,
if you wasn't buying those games, what games you looking forward to? What I'm trying to say, bro.
If I wasn't buying those games, what games what I was looking forward to?
Right.
The usual Halo, Gears.
Come on, we gotta do this shit is aggressive, bro.
I got the
hold on. It's nothing wrong.
Oh shit.
With purchasing or waiting for a franchise that has had longevity, man. Y'all don't kick rocks to them Nintendo dudes who've been buying Mario for 50 fucking years.
Listen, you know why we don't do that? Because them Nintendo dudes remind me of like a kid with Down syndrome.
It don't matter though.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Just because Halo and Gears got longevity, and y'all don't have too many franchises that have been out. Has been doing that for that long.
Who you talking about? Sony?
I'm saying.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I can't follow you here, bro.
I said that many. I said they didn't have any. I said not that. I mean,
and what y'all got? 3?
I mean, the Gran Turismos and we understand. I'm just saying though, it's nothing wrong with liking a title that's been out that's had legs, that's been out for a long period of time.
I don't know what piece of the chicken you ate today, bro, but you bugging, bro.
Hey,
When
hold
that's
on.
all you got,
It's just like y'all don't get mad at the people who just say, you know what? I copped this PS4 because I like MLB the baseball and that's all I'm finna back.
Hey, wait, hold
That's
on.
all I'm finna
Hey,
back.
Post.
You don't fuck with them, but you'll rather shit on somebody that says I copped this box for a Halo or Gears or something like that.
I'm gonna let Porter Rock get your ass.
Those dudes are
Because you can't do it. Fuck out of here.
I could do it, but it's like a waste of breath.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Post, look.
Look at me right now.
Hey, Post, it says it right here, Post. Listen, it says Remedy. Microsoft doesn't want to make Quantum Break or Alan Wake sequels. Now, he says Quantum Break and Alan Wake are two Xbox titles crying out for sequels. Sequels, Microsoft apparently doesn't want to make, according to Remedy. In an interview with Game Industry Biz about Remedy's next game, Control, the Finnish independent studio discusses the fate of Alan Wake and Quantum Break and the pain of not being in control. Hashtag.
Did he say probably doesn't want to make?
No. Here.
Did you say?
Ready again? Here you go. In an interview with Game Industry Biz about Remedy's next game, Control, you know what I mean? He says here that that Microsoft is not interested. Remedy CEO Tero Ritella says implied in the interview how the studio had intended to create a long-term franchise with both Quantum Break and Alan Wake working hard to flesh out the characters, their backstories, and worlds attached to them. The way that Quantum Break is littered with Easter eggs from Alan Wake speaks to the fact. Ritella notes that Microsoft doesn't want to take either franchise further. Now,
They probably feel there's no sales potential in those games.
Hey, look, you can't. They probably look. From what I'm saying, they might be going in the new direction. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you, Z, been wanting them to like purchase a game, and like I was saying, hey, over the long term, it wouldn't be beneficial. Right now, I think they're just about ownership right now, as far as buying studios and owning the title.
You my man, you know my brother from another mother. You out here sounding real spooky right now. You out
ain't nobody.
Jesus gonna pay my light bill.
If they don't want to go back to that,
Jesus gonna pay my light bill. Pray about it.
Let me tell you something. I'm not for the crowd if they don't want to go back to that shit. If they got a different,
these are the risks they need to take, fam. You know what I'm saying?
I did state on Twitter that they need to take chances on them franchises because you're not going to create a franchise in just one release. I think Microsoft had this expectation that if a game doesn't do good, that it's done. Sometimes you got to take chances and go back and fix what was wrong in the first title and fix it in the second title and see what happens. So I do agree with that. Like even though they're not going back to them, they should take chances on both titles because there's something there for both of them.
Here's another thing to consider though. What if Microsoft feels Remedy's not a good developer? Because everybody, because at the end of the day, yes, you got to take chance on the title, but it's not like Remedy's or Naughty Dog.
Hey, listen, here's the thing. Listen,
they may not have faith in Remedy
in
actually making a good sequel.
Who the fuck is making Crackdown 3? What's the name of that goddamn studio?
Sumo Digital.
Yeah, but that's a 2014
fucking shit up.
Okay,
that was a 2014 decision.
How many? Listen, the handcuffs is off Rare. What the fuck did they deliver?
I'm just saying.
They talking about fans in the studio. What was the review? What was the Metacritic score for goddamn?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real. If you're done with Xbox, because the first party you done fucked up.
Hey, listen,
because they ain't about that life.
Oh, listen,
they're gonna give you the best version of Call of Duty every motherfucking time. Either take it or motherfucking leave it.
See, Z won't Microsoft to purchase these studios and put out Z games Z play.
What you mean?
And they don't want Microsoft to cater to nobody.
No, here's the thing. Z wants what made him fall in love with Xbox was just the OG Xbox. That's why he wants back. He wants that motherfucker back.
But the OG Xbox catered to everybody, though.
You ain't
still catering to everybody.
Your ass is gonna get Super Lucky Tales Part 2.
Okay.
For $2,000.
You know what? Porter Rock, you a fuck nigga for that.
But who are they catering to now?
That's what you're gonna get.
Who are they catering to now?
I remember
they don't know. To be honest, they don't know. They're trying to be trendy.
So why would you invest in something you don't know where they're taking you to? I don't understand that.
They're trying to really capture the YouTube market with games like Sea of Thieves and all that shit.
Listen,
they on that God shit, man.
No, it ain't God shit. They don't have a direction. That's the problem.
Well, they have a direction.
Well, they didn't have a direction. It seems like they're having a.
It's
they have a
Game
direction.
Pass. I'm telling you, that's their direction. What they want people to subscribe to Game Pass, and you don't have the people like me. I remember for one time I was subscribed to Hulu. It took me like a year and a half to realize I was still paying for that shit, and I wasn't even using it. They want motherfuckers to be
motherfuckers to be like, I've been caught like that a couple times. I ain't gonna need it.
I remember I was subscribed to shit that I like. What the fuck? I don't even remember subscribing. There was shit I didn't even remember subscribing to that I was subscribed to. That's what they want. They want dudes to subscribe to Game Pass and forget about it.
Yeah, right.
Just paying $10 a month, and you don't, and that is.
You know what? Like
EA got me like that when I had the EA joint.
Those people that like, EA Access is dope, and then like 2 months later they stopped using it, but they were still paying the $5 a month,
right?
Until they remembered, oh shit, I still got EA.
It's like that Planet
Fitness membership. Like, why am I still being charged $5? I had to go check my account.
You start going to the gym, but they still charge you. But listen, listen.
And they don't even go.
Right, right. Shit, the niggas is about $20. That's lunch money. But listen, go watch that Game Lab 2018 with Sean Layden and Mark Cerny.
Yeah,
that's the shit Microsoft need to watch and play it over every day.
Nigga, what the fuck do you do in Death Stranding? What the fuck do you do in Death Stranding? Somebody tell me.
MVP, listen, cocaine's
do you niggas know? Do you niggas know?
That's good. That's a good thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't know what they're doing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
We'll find out. Hey, we'll find out when you play the goddamn game.
Hey, hold on.
Right?
A Stuart Stokes said, I'm pretty sure this is a drug-free environment. Post up, but okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I see naked baby ass and the mouths. I don't know about that one, man. Spiderman, yeah.
That's gonna be the craziest game of the fucking generation. Motherfuckers gonna be talking about
that motherfucker might turn into a crackdown. They just get that motherfucker more money. Keep making ad more shit.
That game is wild, bro.
If you ain't excited for that Last of Us Part 2, you crazy MVP.
Yo, I don't wanna be saying that gay shit. I want that Christian console.
Listen, why you gotta say it's gay though, man? You don't like two ladies kissing?
Yo, I like two attractive, real ladies kissing. Do you know what I'm saying? None of that weird.
You had the threesome was 3 controllers and 3 niggas.
Hey, yo.
My man, yo, MVP when he saw that footage of the girls kissing, he was like, boom, bye. Yo, my man was ready.
Hey, yo, you saw that? Nah, you saw that shit.
MVP acting spooky out here. What's with you,
hey, yo, my man saw that shit in the Millie dropped when he started praying and he grabbed that Bible.
Psalms 22, preach.
Your man just said that gay shit. Niggas 2 girls. It was 2 guys.
Yeah, I know. But I'm thinking more about like the influence and like the agenda and shit. That's a little bit mad.
Listen, they showed you that game is not for kids. You see this kid.
Hey, these are games by adults. Paid for adults.
Right.
Sony already won.
Like, yo, man. I like keep it like Dead or Alive. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, have that shit like Dead or Alive. Where it's more like...
MVP, I have another question. When you bought your One X, did it come with the doll? Did you get that bundle?
No, it did not.
Man. Oh man.
That shit was manly as fuck. Do you know what I'm saying? Pause.
That shit was wild, man. You know, but I don't know. Like I said, it just rubs me the wrong way that they don't want to, again. Well, here's the thing, right? And I did a show about this a while ago. If Microsoft doesn't want to further the franchise of Alan Wake or Quantum Break 2 or whatever, then give the IP back to the developer and let them make it multi-platform.
Right.
And let gamers, because I if you're gonna I think that's wrong. That's fucked up.
Quantum Break, Remedy owns the Alan Wake. They corrected it on Twitter. They own Alan Wake. That's their IP. Quantum Break is owned by Microsoft, but Alan Wake is theirs.
No, well, shit. Well, make them. What they waiting on? Make them Alan Wake 2. Waiting on. Bring that back.
Well, hopefully now Ninja Theory can do something with Ninja Theory can do something with Quantum Break now if Microsoft owned the IP, which would be kind of dope.
I ain't going that route. Trust me.
Well, why are you hating for it? Why are you hating for it?
It's not about hating, bro.
I will say this. If Ninja Theory gets the hold of Rise, then that will work. But I don't know if Rise is owned by Crytek or Microsoft owns it. That will work.
Out of all the acquisitions they got, Ninja Theory is the one that I really think is
that stands out, right?
In the short term, at least.
Big time.
Yeah.
If they do the Rise 2, that I could fuck with that, because then you'll actually have a game with good combat.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Did you play? Did you get the first Rise? Yeah.
Yeah, as a
Did you?
beat that trash.
Yes, I did. Yes,
What was the ending? What happened at the
He
end?
said, did you?
he gets killed. He gets killed.
You gotta listen, man. Who gets
Ah,
killed?
that fucking game sucks.
Maximus.
Oh,
That wasn't that
Maximus.
bad. I mean, the story was nice, but the gameplay it was a little repetitive.
It reminds me
Yeah,
of
it's repetitive and
1986.
shit like that.
A graphically beautiful
Yeah,
game, but
yeah.
fucking weak.
Remember
It
what
has
came
potential.
in?
It has
Graphically,
potential.
the game is nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like the beginning
of that
game was dope.
Feel.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It has potential. I will say that.
God damn, the gameplay sucked ass.
Yeah, it
Oh, whatever, Paul. Like,
Fighting
you
with
know,
the
you
same
was like, this
goddamn
is fire,
sword,
man.
I'm like, my God.
Yeah.
They can't even give me.
Man,
a
you fight the
sprint or some
same
shit.
3 enemies, to tell the truth.
Yo.
Like, the whole way through the game. I don't know if you noticed, but you literally fight the same 3 guys
Yeah.
all the way through the game
And
and
then
shit like that. I was like, oh,
fucking,
You
shit.
want a part
And then
2 to
pretty
that
much-
dog
pretty
shit.
much
You see
once
what I'm saying? Come on, man.
And then pretty much once you weaken the guys, it's pretty much auto kill once you do that fucking move. Because
Yeah,
I thought I
yeah,
messed
yeah,
up. I
yeah,
messed
yeah.
up the timing, and I thought, but the guy still died. I'm like, wait a minute, these motherfuckers gonna die no matter what.
Hold up, my man
What
said
are we
he
doing
said
here?
he said Ninja Theory should do a sequel to Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno was ill.
That's EA's game though.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
that
was
was ill. That was ill.
Yeah, that game was ill.
Yeah, I would
That
love to
was
see
EA.
a
That
sequel
belongs
to
to EA
Dante's
though.
Inferno.
That's their
Yo,
game.
see, I know it's off topic. Yo, but when you used to play Fight Nights, when you was about to knock out the dude, did you ever headbutt him to knock him out? Because I did that all the time.
Nah, I'll hit him low. Hit the ball.
No. When they're about to go down, just headbutt him. They go right down, bro.
Yeah, or hit him low. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get dirty on him. Paul.
They didn't bring that back,
We
man.
need another fight night like yesterday. Fight night still the shit. I will get Microsoft. I give him points for that though. That motherfucker back was compact. That shit still. It ain't. I think it's in his Xbox Enhanced. They got that all. It should still look good.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, that should do look ill.
You're on the rail.
Heavenly Sword. If they could get that Heavenly Sword, that'd be a half decent game, man.
That's Sony though. Sony owns the IP.
Yeah,
Oh, they
Yeah,
own it?
Sony owns that.
Sony owns that.
Yeah.
Remember everybody was saying that's the female version of God of War?
It played like it. That shit was
Yeah.
ill.
It was short though.
Come on, Z.
Y'all gonna score me for this one. I never got to play that
Fucking
one. I
$600
missed out.
console. That game was way too short. That
I
shit
was
was
busy
like
playing my
4 hours.
360.
Yeah,
When
I got
they
you.
had Left 4 Dead.
What's it, Left 4 Dead?
I beat that game the same day. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they need to bring that back for Xbox One.
Nah,
man.
that was who owned that? That's
Valve.
some.
Valve.
Wow.
Valve owns
They be
that.
What
bullshit. They need to sell that IP, man.
What game?
Yeah.
Left 4
Left
Dead.
4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Oh, Left 4 Dead? Valve owns that.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should have been a part
Shit.
3 a while
Them
ago.
motherfuckers making Steam money. They don't.
Y'all
Yeah,
trying.
yeah.
I just want y'all to know that.
Oh, here we go. T-Pain was auto tunes.
Oh,
You
shit.
ready?
Hey man, y'all gonna respect my nigga man.
That's
Man,
my
what's
homie,
going
though.
on,
I be
man?
fucking with him, man.
Van
That's
it,
my
bro.
dude.
That's my dude. Alex,
You
actually,
already know. We just be shit talking.
hey, come on, bro.
we be on the same page.
Hey, yo, my
What's up,
man Stuart Stokes says Sony advertised Spiderman. Microsoft responds with Hungry Shark. What the fuck is Hungry Shark? Some shit they
That's
should
a Ubisoft mobile game.
Oh,
Yeah, they've been
man.
Sony been advertising Spider-Man for the past 4 years, man. Get that shit the fuck
And
out of
it's-
here, man.
Hey,
shit.
listen.
It's gonna be epic, bro.
And that
shit
shit
gonna
gonna
be sick.
sell.
That shit is gonna sell.
Right. Yeah.
Yo, you
That shit
see-
gonna
I
fly
can't wait
right.
for it, man. I mean, I can't wait. Man.
Hey, Mass, you think it's gonna outsell
God of War.
God of War?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Because
What numbers? What do you think? What
God
you
of
think
War
they doing
was
first weekend?
more hard for the hardcore. It just appealed to some of the casuals, but Spider-Man is Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and Marvel is kicking everybody ass right now. So
What day that comes out again? The 7th.
yeah,
The 7th is on a Friday. So they looking to do God of War numbers in 3 days, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, mad niggas is gonna like
It's gonna be huge.
stay off.
That's weird,
Say
right? On a
that there, it's
Friday, another
working
game that
shit.
comes out on a
Hey,
Friday.
listen, check it out though, right? You got that. What you saw the Titans trailer? Man,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's wild, bro.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck Batman."
said,
I was
"Fuck
like,
Batman."
what?
that's a movie, right?
nah, that's
No, it's a
series
TV
that's
show
gonna be
on TNT.
it's gonna be on the DC streaming thing.
Oh, it's not
wow.
on TNT because I remember originally that was supposed to be on TNT.
Yeah, I don't think it's still gonna be on TNT. From what I'm hearing, it's supposed to be on the DC streaming app.
Okay.
That's why they introduced it at Comic-Con because they laid out all that shit.
That's just a
I
failure.
hope it's still on TNT, but
I thought it was coming to
if
Netflix.
it's on the DC shit, I feel like they could push it farther.
Yeah,
Because
it's about cursing and all that stuff. Yeah, because he said fuck. They ain't
Yeah,
coming on. They ain't saying fuck on regular TV.
Somebody said that Titan
they
shit
saying
was
fuck
trash.
on cable
They
TV
also
now.
confirmed
They do?
Jason Todd.
Yeah,
Oh wow, I ain't watched TV in so long. Jesus Christ.
yeah. The Spider-Man they use, or not Spider-Man, fuck, the Robin that they're using is right before, like right in that transition of the
going to
Killing
Nightwing.
Joke, where he everybody dying, so he loses faith in Batman, and then he like leave and do his own thing, and then he becomes Nightwing, and then that's the Robin that they're using.
So how much is this app? How much is it a month?
It's $75 a year.
Oh, they get something.
Oh, see, I'm telling you, bro. By the time you know, we're gonna be
the
spending
subscriptions are
$400 a
too
month
much.
on streaming shit.
So how much, 75 for a year. How much for the month? And what are they gonna have up there?
I don't. Other than the Titan shit, I don't know, bro. That's why they can kiss my. I'm a Batman guy, so I was gonna fuck with the Titan.
I was about to ask
They
you
can kiss my whole ass with $75.
Who's your favorite Batman? Who played Batman the best for you out of all the movies?
Which one?
Dark Knight.
Which one was
Dark
the best
Knight.
one? Dark
Yeah,
Knight,
Dark
right? Yeah, I agree on that. Yeah, that was my shit.
They can take the entirety of my ass and kiss it slowly. Like that's how much.
That's crazy.
They can.
Hey, listen, that's why they
What the
made
fuck is wrong
Cody
with them?
on the Xbox.
Pause.
Get the free shit. Yeah. Watch that shit.
I will be Cody. I'm not. Yeah, I will be Cody. They need something else. I don't mind supporting, looking out for the cookout, but they need more than just that one show. That show look fire though. I'll give them that. Look epic.
Yeah, that should look like it departs from. There was like Teen Titans Go. You stay way the fuck over there. We gonna go as far the other direction as possible.
Yeah, Teen Titans, my son love that shit.
Yep,
Yeah.
my kids do too.
Oh yeah.
So they watch the same goddamn episodes. over.
Right. It's like, don't you know this garbage already? Fuck, man.
Yeah,
They went all the way left. So I don't know what else is supposed to be on there. They haven't said. They just supposed to lay this shit out throughout throughout Comic-Con, I guess.
Yeah.
The only thing they said so far was that shit.
This is what happens in the summer, guys. It's the lack of game talk. You got to talk about the shit, man. It's good shit, right, man? They're in the chat going crazy.
The summer we don't. It always breaks down around like there's the whole E3.
Yeah.
And then nothing happens
Right.
and then Gamescom comes, and then nothing happens because there was Gamescom.
Right.
And then you got Paris Games Week, and then Tokyo Game Show. Like it all happens in clusters. And in between these 15 fucking shows that happen in the middle of the summer, we ain't got nothing else to talk about because they announced all that shit. Then we talk about it for a week and a half, and we back to where we are.
Right.
Yeah. I see. So Microsoft just released some numbers. What they said they
their money.
Yeah.
10 billion in gaming.
Yeah, in revenue
for the year. Yeah, for the year.
People like to hate on Microsoft, but Microsoft makes bank, man.
They always gonna make bank. That's Microsoft's biggest problem is that they make fucking money.
Yeah.
They make money and don't do shit.
Yeah.
You make money and don't do shit. I'm gonna keep not doing shit.
Yeah.
Keeping it 100.
If your boss keeps paying you, he ain't doing a damn thing.
If I can sit my ass at home and play video games all day and not do a motherfucking thing, I would do that shit and still get my pay.
That sucks. It sucks because again, people like to brag about Microsoft with that money and then give us no goddamn games like 2 years, man. That's crazy.
Diabetic gaming.
Yeah, epitome of diabetic gaming, man. That shit is wild. Sheer goddamn lunacy, man. Sheer lunacy. But MVP back. MVP got his motherfucking X. You didn't put that.
He a bot now.
Yeah, right. You don't put the Bible down.
2 weeks.
Put the Joy-Con. You know what
Give him 2 weeks. His sugar gonna get high. He gonna get up out of there. Watch.
She gonna get high.
Yeah.
His sugar's gonna get high. And he's gonna.
He say he's standing with next to
One that he's gonna go blind in one eye. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
He's like,
shit. That's fast.
Hey, I'll say this though. Apart from the exclusives, let's be honest. Sony does have the exclusives on lock. But when if you enjoy all the third-party games, there's no better place to play it but the Xbox. I'm sorry.
No better place. That's what I'm saying. That's the smart shit I want you to say.
It's still trash.
Come on, like, that's what I'm saying.
Unless you have a PC, there's no better place to play it than X.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know what? We gotta stop bringing up the PC in the fucking console conversation, okay?
Y'all started this shit, man.
Because the fucking console guys, they compare against consoles. Everybody and their fucking dog knows the best place to play any game is a fucking PC. But when we're talking about the console, we're talking about the console space.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the fuck Mad's talking about, D.
That's what I'm saying, D. That's what you tell him, D.
1 foot in the toe leg ass.
I have officially joined the 1080 Ti club, okay? And I don't need to sit here and fucking boast and say, oh, da da da.
Stock money came in. That's what it is.
The X console. The X console is a fantastic console. And the only thing that the PC does better than the X, to be honest, is the frame rate.
It's everything.
Yo, D, you drink.
The only noticeable deficit that the Xbox has that you could tell on PC is the frame rate.
So how many games are 4K Ultra on Xbox?
You smoking, man.
Man.
D, are you a whiskey
you know
or a
what?
vodka kind of guy?
Okay, we're definitely gonna cut the fucking bullshit out right now.
Tell him, D.
Man, this guy
That's what I'm saying, D.
black man.
You don't like these
best place to
fake
play-
ass
the best
PC
place-
fucking
got that
This guy
Jamaican
reminds me of a black
European
player.
boy.
What's going on here?
Have good
This
games.
is how fake. This is how fake you guys are at PC gaming. Okay, you're full
Tell
of
him,
shit.
D.
First of all, ultra graphics don't look that much different from fucking.
That's
high.
what I try to tell him.
They fucking don't. They
Yo,
fucking
this
don't.
nigga's an instigator,
And
bro.
if you're gonna sit here and say that they do, you've lost all credibility.
D, can you tell them about the 4K textures? Tell
What
them
is
about the
that?
4K textures, D.
Listen, bro.
Here we
Hey,
go.
MVP, we've been going
We
through
already
this
did
shit all year
that.
long.
Last year,
We're not going back to the 4K
We're
text.
not going.
We're not doing this again.
The X
So you
is
telling me the
running-
4K medium on some
X
shit
is dog
looks better than 4K Ultra?
The X
It
is
is what it is.
Or it looks close enough.
The X is running games at least at the high settings, which is
All day.
most games. The majority of the Xbox games
What games?
on the X, the majority of them are
Majority
running
fucking
high
what
settings.
Look,
They
DRM about to get it in your ass. Hold on, D.
What games?
The big difference.
I'm trying to chill out. I'm
The
trying to
big
relax, trying
difference
to have a
that PC
conversation.
has,
Don't
hold
do
on
this.
a second, man.
Don't do this.
The
Give him a
big
chance to
difference
speak,
that
man.
PC has
God damn it.
is that, of course, you know, you got a 1080 Ti. You don't have to
What do you
compromise with 1800p or anything like that. You'll get your straight 4K. And of course, the PC has higher frames per second. But to sit here and say that the X is just complete trash is fucking bullshit.
Where did I say it was
Bullshit.
complete trash?
He didn't say it was trash. He says halfway trash.
Just stop.
Yeah, that's not saying it's complete trash.
Why the game
I'm
is
Bringing up the
I'm just
PC
not
complete
delusional
trash.
like you to think that the X
Conversation.
holds
Straight up.
a candle in any way, shape, or form to
Shit.
a mid to high level.
Exactly.
I'm just not delusional. I never said the X is trash. The X is the best.
What's a okay, you clown. What is a
Oh,
mid-level?
shit.
Goddamn, what
I want
insight?
to point this out real quick. I said the X is the best console on the market.
What
Called
is
me a
a
clown
mid-level?
after I said that.
Answer my question.
The X is not the best console on the market.
What is
That nigga drinking whiskey.
The
It's
best
over.
console on the market. He called me a clown.
is a mid-level
The
PC?
same dude that's sitting here
You
saying
keep
that
talking,
ultra
but you ain't
graphics.
asking shit. What is a mid-level PC?
That's here saying ultra
You
graphics.
heard masculine hurt. Masculine is hurt.
PC.
Masculine is
That's
hurt.
sitting here saying that ultra graphics aren't that much better. As soon as I said the X was the best console on the market, he called me. He
What
called me a name.
is
You
a mid-level
obviously don't
PC?
believe that.
You keep talking, but you ain't answering.
don't-
Answer his fucking question, man.
What is a mid-level PC?
At 1070, 1060.
Okay, now
Yeah,
the
here we
fucking
go.
X, the fucking GPU performs on a 1070 fucking level. Like
No,
I was
that's
saying,
what I'm talking about.
only the big opposite that the X has the CPU, which lets it have less frames per second. The
Microsoft.
big advantage on PC is the frames
We
per
all
second
said deal
on
that
the
whiskey.
graphical settings.
Almost died.
Oh, shit.
Almost died.
Yeah, Dio was killed your fuck ass, nigga.
Oh, my God. This nigga's the X is a 1070.
How many times? How many
not a
times? How many
1070.
times have we been told and we've seen the results that the Xbox One X performs like a fucking GTX 1070?
Oh,
How many times?
How many fucking
The X
times,
is a
man?
1070. This is the sword you want to
I can't take you seriously, man. I'm being honest.
He
I
can't
can't.
take his ass
Smoke
serious, yo.
This man said the X is a
dog
1070. You just now came over to NVIDIA. Just now.
You get
And the X
messy,
is a
man.
1070 suddenly.
No, he said it performs
On what? Which
like a
game?
1070.
Look, maybe like in benchmark tests or
I'm
whatever.
biting of Isaac.
No.
I don't know if he called you a clone or a
Fucking
clone.
compromise X games. I'll tell you that for
No.
70.
It's not that's
What are you
1070.
bagging?
Hey, yo, D come his broke ass jaw right quick. Fuck you, man.
He almost gave me a high I almost choked like goddamn Henny.
Oh, let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. We ain't no vodka drinkers. We Henny drinkers.
This motherfucker said it was a 1070. Are you fucking kidding me?
He said, what are you, mad?
What are you mad?
Yeah, what, exactly.
Okay,
What
you
are
know
you,
what?
Maz?
I'm gonna
A game
Go
on the
back and
10
watch
a game on the 1070
when
at
they were doing the
1440p.
forces. Hold on a second. When they did the
Hold on, let
forces
D talk.
comparison, and they confirmed that the X was running the same as a
Who
GTX
did that?
1070.
Who?
Digital Foundry.
Fuck
Just
them.
fucking, Just fucking Google it. Just use your Google
Google,
fingers right
motherfucker.
now. Type in Xbox X GPU compared to a 1070. Just Google it.
Okay. I'm gonna do that for you right now. I'm gonna do it for you.
Share his screen right now.
Hold on.
Share his screen. Let's go. It's about to get real messy. Hit the like button.
Give me a link. 'Cause I got the shit open on Firefox. Yeah, give me
It's
the link.
Google. Huh?
Yeah, give me the link when you finish. Give me the link. I'll put it in Firefox.
It's Google. So we're gonna go Xbox One.
Oh shit! Is he showing the papers already? Yeah.
To
He's showing the receipts.
1070.
Okay.
All right.
This just says it trumps it. Oh shit. Who's right? Who's wrong?
So I'm gonna open up all these links.
D is a whiskey drinker.
All these goddamn links.
DRM, Henny drinker.
I'm really a vodka guy, to be honest.
What kind of vodka you drink, man? Talk to me.
And Grey Goose,
Nice.
fucking Belvedere. I like Ciroc ain't bad either, to be honest with you, man.
You like that clear liquor.
Yeah, Ciroc is nice.
I drink that shit straight, man. On the
clear,
rock.
I've been
Oh wow.
drinking that Henny, man. That shit gets violent off that Henny.
Oh shit.
You see me wilding out on Twitter? I'm Henny'd out.
On that nigga liquor.
1060.
Yeah.
What does it say right here?
Hey, 1060.
What does it
Hey,
say?
give me the link. Give me the link so I can share with the audience.
Oh, she got messy.
What does that say?
1060.
What are you hating for, man? Why are you knocking 10 off?
Listen, my ass got brain damage, bro.
He told me to look it up. I looked
But
it
you,
up.
but you forgot about the Hovis
Yo,
message.
yo,
You forgot
Parker
about
said the X don't compare to the
Yo,
Tesla.
Man asked me to look it up.
Hold on.
He's drinking that Smirnoff.
Hold on, Master. DX12 is built, baked in, all right, motherfucker? All right? Cut your shit.
Clear liquor for the broads. Oh man.
PC ain't got
Where the link
DX12
at?
baked into it's coated to the metal, all right?
Can we get the link?
What the link at? Man.
Hovis
I said, hold
Yo,
on.
listen.
I said to the
You know who got the best Henny right now? Porter Rock. Because when he had in Germany, they got the best Henny over there.
Oh, shit.
Let me see.
Facts, Europe all day.
That says our rig has a 3 gigabyte 1060 in it, which is about on par with the power level described above. That's the Xbox One X.
You're an idiot, man.
No.
Shit.
Damn it, man.
You're an idiot. You're mad.
Hold on a second. Don't pick and choose what article you want to show. Show all the fucking articles that support what I'm fucking saying.
You're a bloody idiot.
The whole thing, bro.
It got real crazy here.
What you asked me
Hey,
to
yo,
do,
hold
and I
the hold the fuck up, man. Don't be coy with your words, you foolish nigga.
Hell again.
My man said, you're a bloody idiot.
I cursed you. Fuck your mama.
I don't know how I turned into an idiot. All I did was go. I did exactly.
No, you didn't turn into an idiot. He said, you're a fucking clown.
Because in terms of desktops, our $500 Xbox One X compares with.
I didn't know he called you a clone or a clown. That should sound like both. You're a fucking clown. All right.
In the chat saying L's.
Yo, who the L for?
The L for Mash.
I want y'all to know. I literally just got here out trying to chill out.
Yo, the L's for Mash. Hey, Mash, come here with that
I
fancy
told him
shit.
leave it alone. I said
Yo,
leave it
Porter
alone.
Rock, you dying over there. What's up?
Hey, yo. Hey, hey, Mash, come here with that silly shit, nigga.
I'm gonna. This guy just burned my biscuits. Hold on a second. They were comparing their system to a GTX 1060, and there's no fucking conclusive answer even in that fucking article.
That's what I'm talking about, D. That's what I'm talking about.
So hold on. Let's get the facts. So what is it?
Out here in court, he's like, I object.
Z, there you go.
Oh boy.
I said to you on Facebook, man.
Okay.
I'm dying.
That's
Well,
what
we
I'm talking about.
getting selective news now.
Yeah,
We gotta
oh,
have
shit.
real sources, man.
No, hold on. We gotta have both parts. We gotta have all the evidence. We gotta have all the evidence.
See the link for a fucking clue.
Yo, the out here is like, I didn't say would, I said wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Oh shit! Yo,
That's crazy, bro.
D left is over.
I'm here, man. I'm here.
Oh, okay,
You know, but he can drop all the gimmicks that he wants, but the fact is, in graphic, how are you comparing a 3 gigabyte GTX 1060 to a fucking Xbox One X?
I didn't do the comparison.
Hold on a second.
When a 3 gigabyte 1060 can't even compare to an RX 580, and the Xbox One X GPU is more powerful than an RX 580, right there. Like seriously.
Yo, I'm dying here.
That's what I'm talking about, D.
Let's take the L and go home.
There's no else to take. It's inaccurate information that he's spitting out. And
That's
anyone
all
that
I'm fucking saying.
know.
This is PC Gamer. I don't know what you.
Zaire, show the link, please. Show
I am
show
showing
the
it.
link, please.
Show us where it says 1070.
MVP wasn't ready for this type of heat, man.
Look, hey, I'm good. Like the Hovis method, the vapor cooling, it makes it like a 10.
You know the vapor. You're a fucking
Vapor,
The cloud
the vapor
power.
cooling.
Don't forget the cloud power.
Yeah, there you go. The vapor cooling and shit like
I
that.
got the what is it? I got the elite controllers, vapor cooling. What else did you get? 0 games. You don't have any games, bro.
I probably got Overwatch, alright? I got Overwatch with real 4K textures, not just a 4K HUD, okay? Like the
I
Pro.
think I had to talk to you like this so you can understand me more. I'm talking my American language. You do not understand. The Xbox One X is dog shit, man.
Hey,
Listen, man, this is the facts. In some games, it performs similar to a GTX 1070.
that's what I'm
In
saying.
now we saying some
in most games,
what games are those, Steve?
The Binding of
hold on a
Isaac.
second. In all other games, it is more powerful than an RX 580. It has more. It has higher teraflops. It's got more stream processors. It's just more powerful. It's a more powerful GPU. So for you to sit there and really compare it with a 3 gigabyte 1060 that cannot do fucking 4K is fucking asinine.
I didn't make the comparison. I
got 6
googled what you
teraflops.
asked me to, and I clicked on the first damn link.
So,
Hey,
so
yo,
who's the wait? My question is here: who's the winner? Who's the loser?
Hey, yo, you know who the winner
6
is.
teraflops
You
is
know
the
who,
winner.
yo, you know who the winner is, bro. My man D-Batch.
Come on, man.
Come on, you.
Hey, listen, D changed his background. I don't know. He had the Xbox shit. Now he got some.
Oh, come on, man. God damn.
The matter of the fact is that the Xbox One X GPU is more powerful than an RX 580. Okay,
Okay.
It just is.
Fact.
Sure.
Fuck
That,
that.
those are facts.
Okay.
Facts.
I don't know.
Did you
how
say
to
wait a
take
minute? Did you say 1080? Did you say 1070 in the beginning?
Hold on a second. In Forza 7, it performed like a GTX 1070.
Okay.
That's with or without checkerboarding.
That was native 4K. That's what
I'm trying to say, bro.
And 60 frames per second, right?
Look it up on Digital Foundry. When they did the comparison with Forza 7 on the PC, they said it themselves.
That you guys in the chat saying you're lying.
Every single game is it compared to a GTX 1070? No, it's not. Only the games that are really optimized. But it is more powerful than an RX 580, and it has more RAM.
Hey, Mr. Parker
and it has more
said,
processors.
Mr. Parker said the X don't compare to with the 1070D. You fuck nigga.
It does. It may fall a little short of a 1070 in other games.
What about price? What about price? What about bang for the buck?
Well,
Yeah.
Bang for the buck, the X can't be beat. Let's be honest. Bang for the buck, the X can't be beat.
In what sense? You mean you gotta have software to go along with
Well, if you want a PC
We
that
do have software though.
What are you mad?
if you want
1070 8700K computer on sale yesterday, day before yesterday for $749. That's gonna be more powerful.
And how much is the X? How much is the X?
That's gonna be more powerful than the next Xbox. It's gonna put out more frames than the next Xbox.
Yeah, frames per second.
Same graphical fidelity.
Frames per second, yes, but how much more expensive?
Better graphical
Okay,
fidelity.
but how much more expensive is it?
Only $200.
$200.
How much is the
250.
next Xbox gonna be?
Fine.
How much is the X1X in the States?
How much is the next Xbox gonna be?
$500.
It was on sale for $400 yesterday.
That was yesterday. That's you got cash.
And it drops in and out of sale all the time.
But if it's so
PC
hot, I mean,
drops in and out of sale.
I'm not gonna say that PC is not gonna outperform the
Because niggas is hating.
What I'm trying to
That's
say
why.
is the better fucking value. 200, 300 is still fucking more money.
I'm not hating.
I mean, you can get more software with a PC though.
Don't go there with the X is better than a PC in any way, shape, or form. That's all I said.
Who said that the X was better than the PC? I said it's a better value.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said that ultra graphics are about the same as whatever comes out on the X.
How long you've been playing PC, but ultra and high settings aren't that far apart. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say otherwise.
Where do you see high settings on the Xbox across the board?
There's first of all, Gears runs high settings. Forza runs fucking high settings.
Got him.
Mm-hmm.
Halo runs fucking high
That's
settings.
what I'm talking about.
Battlefield fucking runs high settings. Madden runs fucking high settings. What are you talking about?
Overwatch.
How many of those are checkerboarding?
Overwatch is made for
native.
4K.
They're not checkerboarding.
Assassin's Creed runs high settings? Just
I'm
like
not
it
sure
ran
about
1080p?
Assassin's Creed. I'm not sure on Assassin's Creed. I'm not sure.
Assassin's Creed is native 4K.
Didn't you say it was 1080p 60 frames?
Oh, come on, man, that shit.
Assassin's Creed. That literally just came out your mouth when you were listing off games.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't say Assassin's Creed.
No,
You
you
didn't
really
say
did.
Assassin's Creed, fuck niggas.
Oh, you drinking vodka right now?
I did not say Assassin's Creed.
He got his glass full of salt.
My man drinking
and
that
all
Canadian
shit.
whiskey
Hey,
right now.
listen, man, ladies and gentlemen, man. But me and my man D, we ain't got time for this shit, man. If you guys enjoyed the goddamn show today,
You want to close it out, right?
yeah, cause y'all on some foolish shit. Fuck with me.
God bless everybody. Good night.
You know what I mean? If you guys enjoyed the goddamn show
Yeah,
today, hit the
I
like
remember
button.
Wait, did you even touch all the topics?
We ain't got no topics. This shit is all about Wells.
Oh,
Respect,
man.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Respect. They said respect the D. Put some respect on D name in the chat. That's what I'm talking about.
Whoa, yo, you see, you be slipping up, man. I heard that shit.
Like this is. I'll be honest with you. This is how I know who's like a real PC gamer and
That's
who's
what I'm
not.
talking about. Mass is a fucking
This shit
fraud.
got messy.
Mass is a fucking fraud.
On PC, most of the time, people tell you, like the experts that tell you, the benchmarkers, the professionals, they say, you know what? It's half of the time, it's not worth going to ultra because you lose so many frames per second for very little image difference in image quality that you're better off just playing the games at high to get that higher frame rate.
He's a fucking clown, Alex.
So that's budget PC. If I'm on a budget
We
PC,
have DRM out here saying that ultra
if I'm
is
on
so
a
much
budget
better than
PC,
high. That's
that
how I know
holds
you're a
true.
fake ass fucking PC gamer.
If I'm on a budget
He's a fake
PC, that
ass
holds
nigga,
true.
period.
straight up.
He's a fake ass nigga, D.
If I'm on a budget PC, that holds true.
Hey,
Like
man,
you,
he's a
because I don't know why you go. Like you go to the level of your reach is so fucking far.
Really? The
You're
level
trying
of my
to big up the
reach- you know
Xbox
what?
One X.
Anybody
bro.
that's in the chat right now can confirm to you that ultra level and high level,
Anybody in the chat.
the differences are very few and far between. And
Hey,
the
yo.
performance
Minuscule.
half of the time you can't see what the difference is. I'm being honest.
Hey, yo,
That's
listen.
the
Man,
truth.
this is asinine.
Hey, yo, D. He's a whole fuck nigga, D. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, but yeah. Shit, listen, guys, if you guys enjoyed the show today, if you think D beat Nash the fuck up here tonight, hit the like button. You know what I mean? If D came with the motherfucking facts.
Yo, so listen,
Clown.
if you thought D took it, press 1. If you thought my man DRN took it, press 2.
This is asinine.
This is you're mad. What is wrong with you?
If MVP came in this motherfucker drunk, they said that MVP tea was spiked with whiskey. Tea and whiskey.
The whiskey, cheap shit too.
He said MVP out there drinking some White Hour White Rose and shit. Wow, that was White Rose.
They said DRM won and that D is a clone.
We give my man D some ones in this chat, man. Get my man, I give D a 1. I gave D a 1 for bringing the pain, man. He brought the motherfucking facts.
You know, it doesn't matter. Like in all
They
honesty,
ignorant.
they are really to be honest. So I just laugh, man. I just laugh.
Yo, listen, you motherfuckers ain't on D level.
Oh,
I don't burnt my biscuit. I gotta go. I don't burnt my biscuit. Fuck these niggas, D. Hey, yo, you my brother though. D, you my motherfucking brother. But they shit fucking with D. When D hopped in that motherfucker in multiplayer. Listen, don't say nothing, guys. Assassin's Creed 1080p 60. I heard it from the developers now. I said, nah, D not like this game. That shit was funny. And D said, hey, the killer was. D said, don't say nothing. That fucking nigga fought the video quick as hell. I said, damn.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. He had a video up an hour later.
Yo, when I saw that shit
that
on
motherfucker
F4G, I was like, oh, D, what did you do? That shit
I
was
told
on
D not to do. I said, that ain't no
That shit
motherfucker.
was like at 1,000 degrees.
Hey, who's 1 and who's 2?
When I'm there, they know my presence.
Hey, yo.
Oh, man, that shit was
Hey,
funny.
yo, hold on. Hey, yo.
This dude said, what is it, the power of the cloud or the cloud?
Hey, yo. The killer one, D said, don't say nothing, man. Don't say nothing. That fucking nigga fought the video quick as hell. I said, oh, shit. D crazy.
He was like, don't tell nobody, man. I'm telling you. I don't know what happened. They told me. Don't tell nobody.
He was like, D,
Don't worry
what
about
are
it.
you
Just
mad?
come up.
Yo, I ain't lying. That was the days back then. That motherfucker's crazy, bro. That
motherfucker said
right
they
there.
know my presence.
Hey, yo, I don't know, man. JD came in with 2 cheetahs, 2 pet cheetahs on a chain, the white
He
witch on
was
his
walking
arm.
around with 2 hyenas.
And he said, yeah, they felt
Sitting
my
behind
presence.
Killer Ivory.
Hey, yo, D was off his shit that night. Don't say nothing. MVP said, what are you, mad?
What are you
mad? Oh, man, shout out to MVP, man. I'm going to shout out to Porter Rock for hopping in. If you guys enjoyed the show tonight, hit the like button, man, for the motherfucking facts. Motherfucking facts.
Yeah. They said they like the show. If you like the show, you gotta support it more. You gotta hit that like button, man.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, man.
Well, the chat said that I won. So
I know,
hey.
I know you won. I know you won.
No, DRM was number 2. DRM was 2. You was 1.
Nah, it's only one. D is number 1 and fucking 2, man.
Oh shit.
Be out of here, man. If you guys enjoyed the show, we gone.